Alright, welcome to the final chapter of Dead to Rights. Retribution.
Roll credits. Just roll credits. Retribution. That's it.
That would have been a good point to just, leave it on a cliffhanger and wait for Dead to Rights Retribution 2, which never came.
I don't think that would ever happen.
I will willingly buy the license from Namco so I can produce it myself.
And then you bring in random people you know to voice act.
Yeah, I'll have you do Jack.
No, bring in someone. No, bring in someone that you don't expect to be Jack.
No, that'll be for Redwater.
You bring in Tom Kinney.
Everyone out! Get to command! Move it! Move it!
Get to command!
Why is the base on high alert? Nothing's happened here.
I know. Infiltrate it without drawing attention. Okay.
So you can't attack, you don't have weapons, and if you go too far away from the commander here who's leading the army, or the squad, I'm sorry, they'll suspect you as a traitor, and then they'll start attacking you and say intruder alert. You can also dash into them, like you can hold the block button and then dash into them, and that counts as an attack, and they see you as an intruder.
I just say stick behind them gently and slowly.
You can bump into them and they don't give a crap, but if you do the defensive dash into them, that's when they go, okay, you're crossing the line, buddy.
Also, why did it look like that Jack was wearing a fucking thong?
Well, he does have some kind of material strip running there. I think it's to support the cod piece in front, I think.
But it looks like a damn thong.
I'm sexy, and I know it.
I work out.
Fuck security measures! Get a move on! Redwater's gonna chew your ass!
Ew. I take back the thong comment. Jesus.
Why do you need tanks guarding... Whatever.
Makes sense.
Wouldn't they be better cleaning up the streets instead of guarding the inside?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Attention on deck!
Gentlemen, we are fucking failing! Finally, after months of planning and preparation, the city signs us off, and we're fucking it up! A single man and a fucking dog put Beta Base out of commission. That same man and his fucking dog took
He really hates Shadow.
This is unacceptable! Well, I have no doubt that same renegade cop, his fucking dog, and scumbag criminal allies are on their way here as we speak to try and prevent us from doing our sworn duty. Stop us!
I love
from
this
being
guy
out
so
there
much.
Cleaning up Rant City. I don't care what your background is. SWAT, Marine,
Mannequin.
mercenary.
Fox.
You are the tip of the spear. You were recruited into this quick reaction force because you had the necessary skills and attitude. Well, gentlemen, our mission has only just begun. The violence of action is to our advantage, and no one is gonna stop us. We are gonna regroup, we are gonna go back out there, and we are gonna finish the job we started. Now get to your assigned posts. Stand by for further orders.
I'm so glad they brought in the 6 guys in here to get yelled at.
And they're fucking it up. God damn it, SpongeBob.
Oh my god.
That's just... I think I lost my shit when he's yelling that way.
Damn right.
I want an R-rated SpongeBob now.
I do too, SpongeBob just gets slapped by Squidward. He's like, shut the fuck up, SpongeBob.
Squidward finally loses it, and just 10 years of putting up a SpongeBob just comes out.
Relocating hazardous explosive material. Fucking whippy boy. That shit is all that fucking hazardous explosive shit. Fuck.
No, this is... Shut the fuck up, Patrick.
Oh, hello, rats.
Report any suspicious behavior
What?
So now we have to follow this guy.
Why are we staring at his ass?
Well, we can't let him know that we're following him. Which I don't know. A giant suit of armor is not the most stealthiest thing you can do. So we have to follow him to explosive materials to create a distraction. Now coming up there are those blue lines will scan you, and somehow they know that you're Jack Slate under the armor.
Jesus.
Oh hey, a police badge.
How did this get here?
So you have to go this way in order to create your diversion.
Oh, he's leaving. Never mind.
Some signal, Jack! Well, I wanted to make sure you got the message, loud and clear.
So how do you feel about escort missions?
Wait, who are we escorting this time?
Technically we're just defending, but we have to save an S.
Oh, god damn it.
Because GAC are going to start pouring out of the building and we have to snipe them off. I will give the game credit, they give you a fully loaded sniper rifle here, so it has 16 rounds instead of like 8 in the barrel.
Like 4 each.
Yeah. That was overkill, Jack, thank you.
That was nice, Jack.
And so, if you don't kill an enemy in one hit, which, you know, it's a sniper rifle, it's very rare to do, they'll eventually start shooting at you, but otherwise they don't know where you are and they'll just focus on an S.
Like that.
Yeah. I think there was me more missing than...
Oh, two in
there we
one
go.
stone!
Exactly. Jack, maybe you want to use focus mode to aim better?
Damn, he's the running man. Never mind.
Oh, Jack, if you waited just a little bit longer, that could have been another twofer.
That would have been great, but no. Also, speaking of twofer, Bubsy twofer.
That'll be the next game we do.
No, please don't. I already did the first one. I don't want to do the second one. And then someone's gonna comment on this video saying, "Oh, make him do the second one." To which I'll respond with, "Fine."
You'll respond with, "Fuck you!"
You have the right to remain silent. Okay, jeez.
Jack, come on, buddy.
Dude.
You're gonna be screwed, Jack, when the fat people start showing up. Also, did my gun not make any noise?
No,
there
it
we go.
didn't.
And there's a fat guy.
You like shooting him. You shot him in his ass like 3 times. And he didn't go down.
That's where all the padding went.
Oh,
Not to the neck to prevent Shadow from biting, or not to the head to prevent a headshot, but to the ass so he doesn't get, you know, hemorrhoids on it.
hemorrhoids.
Yeah.
Shut up, NS.
Well, maybe an S if you didn't like run out to the open.
Exactly, like a dumbass. And he's fucking it up. Oh, that's who's shooting at you.
Why did Jack take off his helmet too, by the way? You don't want that extra little protection?
Get out of my way.
Because why not?
Yeah, pretty much. Could use a slow-mo there, Jack.
Was he doing a dance after he got shot?
I shot him in the foot, so he picked his foot up and hopped around a little bit.
Yeah, he was doing a little jig.
Yeah.
Only 1 bullet left.
Uh-oh. What are we gonna do except run to this battle box and pick up another one?
That's unloaded snipers.
Oh, Shadow's dead. And we can't even go down there to revive him. Ines, go over there and rub my dog's tummy.
That would be so sad if that's how the game ends. Shadow dies.
Who do we have for Dead to Rights 2 then?
Dead to Rise Retribution 2?
Yeah. It's gonna be like dog meat, and there's gonna be an identical dog just like him.
Pretty much. No, it's gonna be Codsworth. Oh hey, we have a different gun.
Oh, Jack, don't run out in the open, you idiot. So even though we have this suit of armor on, we still take the same amount of damage.
That's
So regardless if Jack is wearing a shirt, wearing his jacket, or wearing armor, you still take the same amount.
that sounds retarded.
Yeah. Oh, it was one of those crappy grenades, I didn't have to worry.
Shut your fucking hole. Give it up, for fuck's sake.
No.
He's at their base, they should
Watch your step.
start giving it up, I mean really.
Pretty much. They can do whatever they want.
Alright, it's nice to know that this hospital is just as dilapidated as like everything else in Grant City. Oh shit, I was late for the party, where are they? Oh, I'm dead.
Ah, damn.
Oh, turret guy. Are you ever gonna there we go.
Yeah, I think he's dead now.
So how do you think, I'm gonna spoil it for you, we're gonna be fighting Redwater. What do you think his boss fight's gonna be like?
One shot and he dies.
I guess we'll find out.
We'll find out soon enough. Is it gonna
As soon as this guy's done beating the shit out of me.
question, is it gonna be shorter or longer than Riggs?
It's gonna be shorter than Riggs.
Okay then. One shot it is.
And I can't go back to my battle box and get more guns, so I'm kind of trapped here.
Shit.
Exactly.
We don't even have Shadow, too. So we can't use Shadow to grab guns, we can't, like, you know, have him kill people. Oh, thank God, it's a good gun.
No, it turned out to be the taser.
Yeah, right. I was just waiting for that. Come on, Jack. This is pretty sloppy by your standards. You can murder much faster. Let's not mince words. This is murder.
This isn't
Oh, yeah.
murder. This is police work.
This is justice. No, this is retribution.
This is ride to hell.
I'm so glad we needed loading for this one little cutscene.
Alpha base is now in lockdown.
He just looks at us and runs.
Not even any banter between the two characters. Not even Jack like yelling after Redwater. Just, oh, he's there. Walks off.
Runs away like a little bitch.
I hope you like this noise. We'll be hearing it for a while.
Yeah, it sounds so good. It sounds like... I wish we could turn it off somehow.
Yeah, there would be nice if there was a little switch or something, yeah? There isn't. Only just guys to shoot. Oh, there's a grenade too. Over Jack. No, not towards the grenade.
Alert. Alert.
What kind of alert? Do you want to be a little bit more specific? Nah.
Is it an alert that someone's in the base, or an alert that someone forgot to get the pizza again?
Alright, who didn't clean out their microwave again, guys?
No.
Use those barrels, Jack. You know you want to.
Ah, girl with cookies! Send the robot gopher. And all of a sudden, a robot gopher actually appears. I was kidding.
Do you think this game would have been better if they had Gur as Shadow instead?
Oh god. And Zim as fucking Slate. I would love to see that. Yeah, he's like, Shadow attack. I saw a squirrel. Yay! I saw a squirrel. You do it like this. He actually does lay on his back and rub his belly.
Redwater killed your family. You lie!
I can imagine that happening. And it turns out that Redwater was actually what's his name is actually
Dib.
Yeah, Dib. And the sister was actually Faith.
Anyone else?
Hopefully not. This is getting a little repetitive. Oh, here we go. The turret. Such a good turret. I can't even shoot anybody with it.
Yeah, and you get your ass beaten.
That's why I never enter the turrets. They're just completely worthless. Jesus Christ. How much more damage is this guy gonna take? Just shoot him, Jack. End it now.
But you didn't.
Christ, how many more guys are gonna be in this room? Like, okay, this is the final chapter of Dead to Rights. I kinda got it. Can we move on?
You have the right to remain silent.
Okay, you sound kind of silent too, Jack. Are you okay?
He didn't even move his mouth for that one. I think we're hearing his inner thoughts.
Yeah, I think he's talking to himself. He's telling himself to remain silent while he kills people.
He's thinking about how he's going to word this for his autobiography.
And then he just says, you have the right to remain silent. And it's like, okay, that's good.
That's what he tells his editor anytime he wants to change something.
And it turns out to be like one of the worst books ever written.
I'd still buy it.
Of course you would.
Alright, it looks like maybe there's only 3 guys left. Can we, like, end this, please? Oh, there we go. That one guy controlled the door. And they're gonna calmly stroll in, even though there's 2 guys down there.
Shadow on me.
Oh, where did Shadow come from?
He was with the nest the whole time, and now we finally got him back.
Okay then.
Yeah, he didn't pull a chapter 5 again, thank God.
Or chapter 7?
Yeah, yeah, 7 with Faith, yeah. Oh my God.
You thought they were your allies.
Why did they not have their helmets on?
I don't know.
Where's Shadow? Shadow, save me from this guy. I hate these people.
There
Here
you
we go.
are.
Good boy. There we go.
Looks like you lost.
How many more people are you going to tell that to, Jack?
He's telling it to nobody.
Hey, it's Redwater. Shoot him.
Please do.
Get him through the window, Jack. Oh, we can't kill him. What the hell?
Yeah, no, it's so sad.
You ready for fun?
Yo, my.
People really shouldn't leave things lying around.
Really?
Yup.
Okay, so he stole a tank suit.
Yup. And it's got unlimited bullets, unlimited rockets. It takes a shit ton of damage. You can shoot through cover, essentially. Whoops. There we go. That guy hit the ceiling. This is like the point in the game where they're like, okay, we need to vary it up, even though it's the final chapter. I don't know why they waited so long just for this one tank part. Uh-oh, another tank. Alright, no more tank. I don't get why other tanks can't do the same thing we just did to our tank, but whatever. And we can juggle that guy against the wall. Good job.
I like you in that armor, Jack. I recruited you a long time ago.
Redwater, you're under arrest.
I understand your anger. This city needs someone like me, willing to cross a line to get the job done, to clean it up once and for all. Don't let this get personal.
He was your partner. for over 20 years! You were the best man at his fucking wedding! You rewarded his friendship! You support! You made it personal!
You think I'm just gonna lay down? Back off, Jack! You're not up to this! Jack, you have to understand. Frank got too close to Mark 765 when he chased Riggs. He would never have looked the other way. Would never have understood. His way was not a
And what about Faith? And all the other innocents?
I had to take the fight to the street, no matter what the cost, no matter who or what got in the way.
I'll give you the choice that Dad would have given you. The choice you didn't give him. Put your gun down and come out with your hands up.
Sorry, Jack. Gonna have to say no.
What?
Jack does bring up a legit point. Why didn't Redwater give Frank the opportunity to just surrender?
Yeah, he didn't.
Or, I don't know, shoot him in the arm or something like that so he couldn't go for his gun and then arrest him that way? Like, you had to murder him? Nice chain combo. I think there's even a melee swing for this suit, but it's completely worthless because you have to get close to the enemy. There's obviously melee, so it's not worth it. Just kill everyone. All right, we get it, game. We don't need to worry about tanks anymore. I'm a little disappointed that that's all we hear from Jack while he's in the tank suit, though. We don't get to hear his one-liners with the tank suit voiceover.
Yeah, which is kind of...
I guess to be fair, with the amount of people we're killing, we'd hear a catchphrase like every 2 seconds. Oh. And we got a big... Oh, the big fat guy got knocked around by the explosion. That's good. No, I think we're the ones doing the ass kicking. Thank you. Jesus. Are you ready for when Shadow gets in the tank suit?
Oh no. Is this real?
No, it's not.
If it was, I would be like, damn it.
Game of the year every year.
Exactly.
So now I guess the tank suit couldn't go down this hole, so we have to abandon it, and now it's back to regular gameplay.
Yep.
Like, that would have been fine as a lead up to the final boss, but now it's right back to business as usual.
Get in there, boy, go!
Do you have any predictions about what the ending's going to be like?
I kind of still go by my statement. He dies with one hit.
What do you think's going to happen? Like, where we had Faith, and there was Temple, and Captain and Ness. You think we're going to see anything about them?
I don't think so.
They kind of introduced the characters and forgot about them.
And stay down! Come on, Shadow!
Shadow, you gotta play dead earlier so they leave you alone. Tired of reviving you. Alright, now here comes the final Shadow stealth section.
Oh no.
We're fetching keys this time, because the other 2 times we did it was so riveting.
It's such riveting gameplay.
That being said, this is much more enjoyable than the last Shadow sequence we had. Where this is actually a good place to like hide around cover and shit like that. There's no open areas. And the really nice thing is that most of the enemies are also facing one direction, and they don't expect you to be coming, so you just wantonly murder. Yep. So as long as you kill from behind, or if you kill the enemies behind the other ones, they'll never know, and it's 1-2 easy peasy. What happened in this hospital?
A lot
They
of things.
They said it was abandoned, but like this looks like a war took place in it.
It looks like something that you would see out of Resident Evil.
Alright. And now because we can't just walk up to the door with the key card, we have to run all the way around. And once again, it's a short little jog, thank God, but still, I don't know. It's the final chapter. We got it. We've done this all before.
Good dog.
Alright. Do you like sniping sections?
Oh, great. Don't remind me of snipers.
Well, we do have a few to pick off here. Hey, it looks like we're getting closer to our final objective.
This is going to be interesting.
Oh, wow, our friend died. Whoa.
Oh, no!
Yep, there we go.
And you didn't even aim for his belly, his torso yet.
No, I totally said fuck it and just shot him.
Shadow, go! Take him down!
Jack, can we get like one last one-liner in?
Please, a good one this time.
Alright, here we go. We're gonna get Redwater now.
Good.
Bye, Jack.
So that was like the first person that Shadow was not able to kill. I'm a little surprised by that.
Oh, jeez. Shadow, hang in there. I'll be right back, boy. I'm gonna get that fucker.
I don't understand why you can't, like, revive Shadow, though. Like, I don't want to sound like an asshole, but there should have been a little bit more damage inflicted to Shadow to make it so it's plausible that you couldn't tubby rub him back to life.
Exactly.
Nowhere to run. Red.
So now we have a new gameplay mechanic in that Redwater has a blade, and we can't use a block on that. And he can basically one-shot you like that.
That's a bit dumb.
And then there is also the spotlight. You can see Redwater's a little dizzy right now. If you look at the spotlight, it'll blind the character and you'll lose control. But if you can force Redwater to look at the spotlight, he gets blinded and lost control, so then you can disarm him to grab the knife, and then that powers up your attacks. And then he'll just take it back from you if you don't block his attacks properly.
And you just took it back.
Yep. Yeah, anytime he gets blinded by the light, you can disarm him. Or I think if you do enough combos on him, at the end of a combo, you can press the disarm button, and it'll take the weapon from him, too. I did say it was faster than Riggs, right?
Yep, you did.
Okay.
And not
It's
as
not so bad.
repetitive.
Yeah. If you wanted an extra challenge, you can make it so you don't steal the knife from him, because your blows do hardly any damage that way. But if you actually want to get this done in a feasible amount of time, you have to steal the knife.
I told you, Jack. You're not going to arrest me. Stop!
Hey,
Oh, I guess Shadow
You
broke his
ugly
leg or
mutt.
something.
Quote unquote broke his
I think
leg.
you finally earned your wings, buddy. Just for the record. Thanks.
Remember way back in Chapter 2 where I said we were going to listen to Frank and Jack talk about Shadow? And he said that Shadow is trying to earn his wings.
Yeah.
If you didn't stay around and pay attention to that line, what Jack just said about he finally earned his wings would make no sense.
This. And you got a silver or gold.
To be fair to me, I only got one silver badge in the entire hard mode playthrough, and that was on Chapter 6, which was, that chapter can go screw itself.
Oh wait, epilogue, goody.
And they had to have a specific load screen for it, too.
Yep. In the graveyard.
We're going to bury all the people we killed.
Ugh.
So it's going to take a while. That's why it's got to load so much.
It's going to look like that memorial ceremony or that memorial graveyard.
Are we on? Today, Grant City pays their respects to a fallen hero, Frank Slate. A detective who worked over 30 years to build trust on the city streets. Officer Slate will be sorely missed by the rank and file, remembered as one of GCPD's finest. Mayor Gloria Exner will award him a posthumous Medal of Valor, which she will present to his surviving son, police officer Jack Slate. This is Marla Bales for GC News. I just wanted to say thank
No,
you.
Faith, please, don't.
He saved my life and the city. We both did. Saying 2 words is the least I could do.
Yeah, but I couldn't save the man that saved me so many times. And here we are. Another posthumous goodbye.
Then honor him by being who you are. A good cop. Just like he was. When you're ready, I'm here. When you're broken, I'll fix you. Just pick up the tab once in a while.
Okay.
See you, Jack.
Goodbye, Faith.
How you holding up, Jack?
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
Yeah, I know. I've watched the news.
The funeral was nice. To the point. Thank you.
Just like your father. These are trying times, Jack. You can't lose faith.
Yeah, well, I can't lose what I never had, preacher man.
Now, after your mom died, your father used to come to Mass when he could. He found peace that way.
I'm not really looking for it.
Well, if it's any comfort to you, you were your father's pillar of strength, son.
And he was mine. Now he's gone.
You're not alone. If you need me, you know where to find me.
Goodbye, Dad. I'll see you soon.
That was Dead to Rights Retribution.
And that ending was trying to be like Metal Gear Solid 3. Developed by who? Volatile.
Volatile Games.
What else did they make?
Not much, in all honesty. Like, this was really their first... no, that's a lie. I was gonna say this was like their first kind of non-third-party thing, but Dead to Rights was already done before this, so that wasn't it.
Volatile Games. Yeah, they've made... The only game they made was Reservoir Dogs.
Oh, wow, really?
Yep. And they defuncted 2 years ago.
Oh, that's a shame.
I think they went on to work for other companies.
They created video games intended for an adult audience.
Yep. Possession, which was canceled, then they worked on Reservoir Dogs and this game.
So what did Blitz Game Studio make?
Blitz Games?
Oh wow, they have a crap ton of divisions. Oh, they're part of Interactive Studios?
Wait, what? Oh, let's look at and they defuncted 2 years ago too. They've made, they made Glover, which was their first game.
Oh, from the old N64?
Yep. And
Holy
PS4. I'm like, War Games, Action Man, Frogger 2, Fusion Frenzy, Zapper, One Wicked Cricket. What the fuck is that?
I remember Zapper, holy crap.
Yeah, they made that.
Dude, they made Sneak King and Pocket Bike Racer for the Xbox 360.
And Big Bumpin' too.
No wonder where they got their stealth mechanics from.
And also their Big Bumpin'. They made Bratz games, the third Pac-Man world, which I actually do. No. Do I remember that? I don't know.
They did a SpongeBob game or two, so I can honestly understand how they got Squidward to come in here and do this.
They also did the Fairly Odd Parrots, Bad Boys, Tack and the Guardians of Gross.
So what'd you think of Dead to Rights Retribution?
I figured that this game was... I figured this game wasn't going to be as bad as I thought, but it was actually pretty decent.
Yeah, I can see people not wanting to pay the full price for when it first came out. But in all honesty, finding it for cheap, go for it. There is some replay value in that you can download a DLC in which you can go through like a gauntlet type deal and waves of enemies coming at you, and you can go for high scores and all that stuff.
So like Batman Arkham Asylum.
Kind of.
Also, they made the Biggest Loser video game. Blitz Games did.
And then not only that, but the DLC also has scenarios where you play as members of GAC. So you'll play as the tank and just go around shooting people. You'll go around as the brawler guys and beat up people. Titties and Beer? When the hell did that get played?
Wait, what?
Titties and Beer, performed by whatever.
Dwayne
with
Parker.
Permission.
Also, oh god, you know what else they made? Blitz Game Studio.
What's that?
They made Epic Mickey 2.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that shitty game. Like, Epic Mickey wasn't that bad of a game, but I didn't care for it. I heard the second one was terrible, and another game I didn't care for was Power of Illusion.
I didn't play any of them.
I played the first one. The first one's okay.
You got anything else to add about Dead to Rights, or maybe questions that didn't get answered because, I don't know, this story was all over the place?
Are they ever going to make another Dead to Rights game?
I don't know.
Probably not, because it's a dead franchise at this point.
Namco has the rights, but they haven't done anything with it.
Like I say, it's become a dead franchise.
Which normally, I would be all for giving up a franchise that's not working, but this had potential. I really did like it.
It did. It had potential for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
But I just felt like they took a lot of elements from other games.
Yeah. And to be fair, we're how many years into video gaming, we're going to be stepping on other people's toes eventually.
Yeah, like inspiration, but not flat out taking.
Yeah.
There's a difference, truth be told. But yeah, this game, I should buy it now.
I wholly and totally recommend it. I think I found it for $5 at GameStop, and I would have easily paid more for it. If this is Namco Bandai, why didn't they release any toys for it?
I don't know.
Shadow with ball biting action.
Dear God, for PlayStation 3, used very good is like $10.
Damn.
But they want cheaper for the 360.
Yeah, that's right. It's also on the 360. I forgot to mention that.
I think would it be better to play on the PS3?
It's totally your call. I had some issues with the PS3 version, but I do know that there were other issues with the Xbox 360 version. I will say, somebody told me that there is content for your Xbox avatars where like you can dress up looking like a Gak suit, or like I think you can also look like Jack Slate, or your avatar becomes Jack Slate, something like that. Your profile picture, I mean.
And also you can actually get Shadow as a an item that you can use. Bite his ball, Shadow. But yeah, this game it's officially done.
Well, thank you for sitting in on this with me.
Welcome. I hope to do more in the future. Like you bring it, like there's other games I haven't even heard of. You start playing them. It's like I wonder how he would react.
Fuck you!
You have the right to remain silent.